this does get a little interesting. Hawaii 23, Portland State 3 is your final score. Luke Weaver looked, great through most of the game. Now, going into Fresno State next week, this is a home game for Hawaii, but do you have a little bit of a QB controversy if Alejado is healthy and good to go? Do you switch over back to the starting quarterback, or do you keep it rolling with the hot hand and Luke Weaver thus far? Weaver found the end zone pretty early on through the first quarter and a half. 2 touchdowns, 240 yards. Landon Sims finished this game with 41 yards rushing. Luke Weaver had 30 yards himself running the ball. They did seem to stall out, midway through the second quarter, through the rest of the game, where they were kicking field goals the rest of the way. I think they wanted a more impressive score against Portland State, the team that's now 0-4. Considering those were all away games they've played thus far, but a good win for Hawaii. Coming off of Sam Houston last week and before Fresno State next week. Hawaii looks solid. Their first big test besides Arizona will be Fresno State next week and taking on explosive high-scoring team in Fresno State. Do you switch over if Michael Alejado is healthy? I don't know. I don't know if you do. Luke Weaver's looked pretty solid the past couple of weeks. It looks like their offense has maintained and really found a way to keep the ball going downfield and getting in the end zone. I think they have a decent balanced attack with the running game with Sims and passing the ball. Defensively I feel like defensively they have been pretty solid thus far this season. The first road test will come against Fresno State, a team that can really run the ball and appears to have found a passing game. I think Luke Weaver has just played so well that I don't know if you switch over at this point in time. This Rainbow Warriors defense ensured that Portland State did not get anything done. They were punts and turnover on downs. They did have an interception early on, but Portland State could not get anything going in this game as to be expected. Hawaii looked great again. Great look from a quarterback that's finding his way now with his second full start. It's gonna be interesting to see who gets the go ahead next week, but I would prefer they leave it with Weaver and see what they can do, taking on a great team in the Bulldogs. 23-3 is your final score. Hawaii over Portland State.